Hey guys, it's Mario. We're here at the 10th anniversary of the New York City Coffee and Tea Festival here at the Brooklyn Expo. We've got an exclusive press pass, so we're excited to go around and check out all the amazing tea and coffee sponsors and vendors that are here. So let's go check it out. All right, guys, we're here with Adam of Capital Teas. Hey, Adam.
Hey, Mario, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. I'm really familiar with your brand. I think your roasted almond is like my favorite one. So kind of tell everyone, like, what's your mission with Capital Teas?
The mission of Capital Teas is to educate and inspire lives through the wonders of tea, one cup at a time.
Yeah, awesome. Simple enough, and I think you do that very well.
Yeah.
So you usually have a little trick up your sleeve. You usually have something really new and exciting at every tea and coffee festival. So what do you have going on today?
So what we're known for a lot is our tea and alcohol experimenting. So we have our tea lager and our vino tino, that is tea-infused wine and tea-infused beer, and we have some for you to try.
Oh, get out of here. We're going to try that right now.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. I don't know if we're able to drink in here, but he says we can, so we're going to try. All right, Iso, so this looks exciting. What exactly is going on here?
Well, Mario, first of all, we like to have a good time here at Capital Teas.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is we're infusing our tea directly with your favorite beer or not so favorite beer or your favorite wine.
Oh.
Really simple infusion. You take your tea, cold brew it directly with your wine or your cocktail for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Delicious all the time.
Wow. So can you use any bottle of wine?
You can use any bottle of wine.
And any beer?
You can use any beer.
Wow.
The possibilities are endless, believe me.
Wow. So tell me exactly how we do this for people who want to do this at home.
So really, all you need is one tea bag for every bottle if you want to do a beer bottle. And what you do is you take your bottle, you take a bag, stick it directly into the bottle, and let it brew cold for 5 to 10 minutes. No water added. That's most important. You don't want to dull the party, okay?
Yeah.
If you were doing wine, we happen to sell these great bottles will have a strainer in the spout. So you put in a tablespoon of tea, you can pour the complete bottle of wine over top of it, let it chill for 20 to 25 minutes on the wine, pour and enjoy. It's definitely that simple. Now, with our cocktail cards, we have all different pairings for you already made up. You pick and enjoy.
Awesome. Can we try this?
Of course you can.
Because I'm a little skeptical.
For what?
I love wine and I love tea, but I'm a little skeptical about how this works. So let me try this and then let's see what we have going on
Mario,
here.
you don't need to be skeptical. You love the two. We've got the two already together. This here is our shanty, strawberries, apples, lemons, and hibiscus on a Stella Artois.
All the things I like. This is amazing. This is really amazing.
Can you get the fruit?
You definitely get the fruit. You can definitely tell it's a Stella, but it's just like a flavored Stella, if you get what I'm saying. This is amazing.
Exactly.
Amazing. What else do we
The
have?
second one is a Pinot Grigio that I've infused our white and green tea with mangoes and pineapples.
Oh, favorite thing. I mean, anything that has like a tropical fruit. Mangoes, strawberries, Pinot Grigio are my favorite.
We're trying to welcome the spring and the summertime with that one.
Really good.
Sweet and
This is
refreshing.
amazing, yeah. Who would have thought?
We did.
Yes, you did, and which is why you're here. This is amazing. This is definitely my favorite.
Thank you.
Awesome,
Thank
awesome,
you.
awesome. So we can use any tea bag, our favorite tea bag,
Yes, sir.
with our favorite bottle of wine or favorite beer.
Well, not just any tea bag. It's better when you use a Capital Teas tea bag.
Always a Capital Teas tea bag. We got it. Thank you so much. This has been amazing.
Pleasure. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right, so from right across the room, this table kind of caught my eye. We're here with Daniel of Taproot Organics. Hey, Daniel, how are you?
How are you?
Nice to meet you. So this caught my eye because we're at the Coffee and Tea Festival, and I'm seeing soaps, and I'm seeing body products and face and shave products. So tell us exactly what's going on here.
Well, I created this whole line myself, starting with vegan organic ingredients, and the idea is very simple. Nothing should go on your skin that you wouldn't take a spoonful of and eat.
Oh, we like that, right? Yeah, awesome.
Everything that goes on your skin absorbs into your body. So why bother starting your day with slathering on sulfates, synthetic fragrance, artificial colorants, when you can start out with a natural idea? Something simple, a tea, a coffee, a spice infusion, a coffee scrub. Something simple, natural,
I really like that. So you're telling me that there's actual tea infused into this soap.
Teas, coffees, depending on the product.
Awesome.
I have a Bustelo bar. I have peppermint, rooibos. My Bliss blend is actually a blend of oolong with spearmint and jasmine.
Can we smell that? Like, that would be
That
amazing.
one's right on the end over there.
Yeah. What do we have over here that we can actually try?
Over
That's
here,
tea.
we have everything from the lavender vanilla.
Wow.
With natural scrapings of vanilla pod right in there.
Really cool.
The ultimate is a citrus blend, highlighted with a slight floral note that's culinary grade organic lavender over the top.
I wish you guys could smell this. It's amazing.
Well, that's just a sipping sample, don't judge me. Of course, even my French lavender is starting out with a blend of 3 different types of lavender.
Wow.
Because getting the fullest experience possible is part of enjoying and appreciating it.
Absolutely. So how did you come up with this idea? I get that you wanted to come up with something that was really organic and great for the body, but how did you come up with the idea to actually use tea and coffee in the product?
Well, infusions of tea and coffee are natural to the idea of just living naturally. It's an organic growth of the same concept. When you're talking about something like peppermint, what do you think of for an actual peppermint item? You think of something bright, lively, it gives you a little
Yeah.
yeah. Well, when I'm thinking about it, why would I think about doing anything but going overboard with just peppermint? I can cold brew a tea. I can create a peppermint infusion with ground organic leaves in the product.
Awesome.
To get you that fullest experience possible on top of, of course, having essential oils. By doing it on different levels, it creates a better experience.
I agree. I mean, this is amazing. I am a huge tea enthusiast, and I really, really believe in that. So the fact that I can actually have a cup of tea and know that I feel good about what I'm putting on my body, that's something that's tea infused, that's really great as well. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Very, very interesting product. All right, we're here with Brenda of Fashionista Tea. Hey, Brenda, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I am great. So, Fashionista Tea, what exactly is it? Because it looks amazing.
Thank you. It's a collection of fair trade and organic teas, beautifully packaged tins, and also
Really
feature
beautiful.
these beautiful stiletto heel tags.
Wow.
So it's kind of an homage to fashion because I have a fashion background, studying in college design and merchandising, and then I had a TV career where I used to produce a lot of fashion. So I wanted to take two things I really love, tea and fashion, and blend them together.
That is brilliant. That is brilliant. And I love how the two worlds are coming together. Fashion is coming together with tea. I mean, we're talking with so many suppliers who are merging so many things with tea and coffee. That's really amazing.
Thank you.
So tell me about some of your blends.
Yeah, so some of the blends, and especially talking fashion, I mean, we created the signature blend for the line, which is the Fashionista blend. You can smell that. And that has a little botanicals, lavender.
That's really good,
rose,
too. It's really
vanilla. Kind of a
Wow.
little bit of my homage to Paris, too.
Wow, nice.
Yes. And then everything, and then we have this creamy Earl Grey, which has some French vanilla.
I really like an Earl Grey. Earl Grey is one of my favorites in
Yeah,
terms of a black tea.
fanatic about it, you know, they love
Yeah.
And
What
then recently the chai was in Tea Time magazine as one of their favorite chai blends. It's kind of spicy with the ginger and the cardamom.
Yeah.
And I love chai because it's so versatile. It's great
Yeah.
cold with the ice.
Yeah.
So,
I was just in India, and I have to say I fell in love with the masala chai while I was there, and so now I can't get enough of it. This smells amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Your packaging is fantastic. Can we try some of this?
yes, you can. Yes, we can try. Since you like Earl Grey, we have some creamy Earl Grey.
We're going to try Earl Grey. Fashionista Teas Earl Grey.
Yes.
Nice dark color. Smells an amazing Earl Grey
Yeah.
with vanilla.
Yeah, a little French vanilla.
Little French vanilla.
That's a little bit of the bergamot. Some people put a little strong.
Amazing. Really mild, very smooth.
Yeah.
I think what a lot of people sometimes don't like about the Earl Grey is the bergamot. You either like it or you don't. That's citric, but the vanilla smooths that out quite a bit.
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much. Everything looks amazing, and I think you'll do well. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
we've made our way over to Zen of Zen Tea. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you as well. Crossett, tell us what's going on here. This is amazing.
Yes, this is actually how Chinese brew tea.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of like, it look like a slow, but it's actually enjoy the moment. And
Yeah.
we have a little display with the flowers thing. It's like very important to emphasize how people should connect with the nature and enjoy the moment.
Awesome. I like that. That's what I always tell people. Coffee is great, but coffee tends to speed things up. Tea is more languid. It's more relaxing. It really take your time and you enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
So what exactly do we have going on here?
So actually, just a moment ago, we're brewing Lasam Suchong, the black tea, and the first black tea.
Smoky
world.
black tea. It's a very smoky tea. I
Exactly.
love a lapsang
Exactly.
suchong.
And we have two kinds actually. Even though they're both Lasam Suchong, one they have the new process that without the smoky, and the other one is the traditional process with the punchy, smoky, and the
Wow.
sweet longanberry flavor there.
And I like a Londonberry flavor.
Yes,
Awesome.
that's fantastic. And after that, now we're changing the teas because we try to rotate the tea, keep people trying different things.
Yeah.
And the one we're going to brew is called the Tie Guanyin. A lot of people call that the Wulong here.
Ah.
And, this
Yeah,
is
the Roulong I'm familiar with. And
Yeah.
what's the proper name for it?
Tie Guanyin.
Taiwanese.
Yeah, because
Alright.
Wulong
I don't
is
know how I
actually-
did with that. Kind of butchered it, but I'm trying.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to pronounce because it's Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Wulong is actually a category. So under Wulong, you have different kinds of teas, and Tie Guanyin is one of them.
Got it.
Yeah.
Perfect. So what can we try?
We're just opening it. Just maybe you can enjoy the process, how we brew it. 'Cause
Awesome.
I have people ask me, "Oh, you're not doing tea for 3 minutes or 5 minutes?"
Yeah,
Maybe I was
there's a
like,
process.
Yeah, we
It's
don't
not
do
that instant stuff. It's like a process to getting it
Yeah,
done.
and you want to
Awesome.
bring out the best of tea.
Awesome.
Right.
Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, so this caught our eye. We're with Gail of the Tea House Times. Nice to meet you, Gail. So tell us about what's going on here. So, you know, a lot of people are interested in taking courses on tea, and I know that that's what you offer. So tell us a little about why your product is so unique.
Okay. Well, I am tea 24/7.
Oh.
Yeah, I started out with the Tea House Times, which is a publication. It's available online or in print, and that's every 2 months since, since 2003.
Okay.
So I'm all tea, constantly studying tea myself.
Amazing.
So yeah, and now you can see by the banner there, learn about tea. That's
Yeah.
really our focus. We do online education, and we also do in-person education.
Wow.
So teacourse.com is actually continuing education. There's more than 200 topics about tea already there, and every week without fail we add something new. And then we have a tea etiquette certification, which is with the Charleston School of Protocol, and that's also online. And the certificate is awarded anywhere between 6 and 12 months. You have that amount of time to work on it.
That's amazing. So what can you do with your tea education? For the people who are watching who are not familiar with tea courses, let's say I take your classes and I go for, let's say, 6 months. What can I do with that education?
Okay. Well, the continuing education, which is teacourse.com, that one is really to help someone learn about tea from the very beginning if they're not even in tea at all. They'll learn the differences in tea. But then if they're in business, there's also a lot of marketing advice and legal advice and health information about tea, a lot of information to like really stay in business and stay on top of the trends and what's happening in the different growing regions of the world. Then the etiquette certification really is to help people who maybe want to teach children the finer points of etiquette at tea in a tea room.
Absolutely.
So
I've gone
making
to,
a whole other business.
yeah, I've gone to afternoon tea, and there's some children that are not necessarily the most behaved.
Right.
And I don't know that children necessarily need to behave a certain way at tea, but it'd be nice that if you're going to a really elegant afternoon tea, that there's some etiquette that was kind of taught prior to.
I think nowadays where everyone is so immersed in social media, they're all on their phone. They haven't learned those manners. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like no one sits down with their grandmother anymore. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
so that's that side of it where it's a social gathering for whether it's children or adults, just getting together, and tea brings people together. So that's
Yeah.
the important part of that side.
Awesome. And where are you based?
I'm in New Jersey.
You're in New Jersey. So if we're taking an in-person tea class, we'll travel to New Jersey.
Actually, I've been, at least not yet. Right now we're doing them at the shows. So we're here at Coffee and Tea Festival
Got it.
now, and I will have, today is Saturday. We have a course this afternoon that's 4 hours, and then we have a course tomorrow on Sunday for another 4 hours. And I won't say the times because that may change
Yeah.
depending on the show. Like it'll change because it's a 4 hour time slot.
Awesome.
And basically that would help someone, whether you're in tea or coffee, to get started right away. Let's say you never had tea in your business. You could even be a restaurant or a hotel that you want to add tea as a new profit center to your food and beverage choices. Then you learn about tea with us in 4 hours. You learn everything from its growth to manufacturing to how to buy it, how many teas should you stock, how should you teach your staff how to handle that tea, how can you then also pass on that education to your
There's a lot that goes into this.
Yeah. So,
Awesome. Thank you so
Yeah.
very much. This has been very helpful, and I'll definitely try to get in on your tea seminar
Great.
today or tomorrow.
Great.
Thank you so much. Hi, Alicia.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Mario.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Mario.
to meet you. So tell us what's going on here. So I know this is coffee.
Yeah.
Tell us about the type of coffee that we have here and why it's so special.
So we are U.S. imports, and we import a few items actually from Italy. We do coffee, bean, ground, teas, and infusions, as well as San Remo machines.
Awesome. Cool. So tell us about what we have here.
So this is our Solarama. It's probably the middle of the road coffee. It's very popular. It's a 70-30 Arabica Robust. So it's very high end, very delicious.
Very nice.
Yes. And this is probably the most rich. It's 100% Arabica Robust.
Wow.
So we cater mostly to businesses. They prefer this type of flavor, this type of robust.
So is this mostly a wholesale business?
Pretty much, yeah. We do distribution, wholesale. We cater mostly to restaurants, hotels, that sort of thing.
Awesome.
And then here we have just a few of the teas. We have several,
Wow.
dozens of teas actually. They are, this one's mint and this one is raspberry. So these are
Awesome.
also done in Italy, organic, and we also have infusions as well in the same flavors.
Nice. I know there's a lot of Italian teas now have a lot of infusions with berries and
Yes.
fruits and things like that.
Yes, there's actually no tea in them, but it's pretty much just dried fruit.
Oh,
very
wow.
organic. Very
Oh,
healthy.
okay. Awesome. Thank you very much. And so this is a sample.
So you have a sample of Aroma Q Espresso. This is a double shot.
This is a double shot.
Double shot.
Okay, so I haven't had coffee in quite a while. I'm much of a tea drinker,
Okay.
but I definitely will
This'll
try
wake you
this. This will wake me up. All right. Do you drink it as one shot or do you sip it slowly?
In Italy, they do probably about 2 shots.
Okay, let's see if we can do this in 2 shots. Very strong,
Yeah.
extremely strong.
creamy, right?
It's very creamy.
Goes down good.
Has a really smooth taste to it, but it definitely is strong. I'm tasting it very strong. Really good though. Very, very good. I mean, I'm not a big judge of coffee, so I'm not really sure how I would judge it in terms of taste, but it's very, very smooth. So if you're a coffee drinker, definitely. It's really, really good, really smooth, very, very strong. So now I'm going to be bouncing around the room.
Awesome. Exactly.
Thank you so very much for
You're very
chatting with
welcome.
me.
Thanks for
Thank you so
stopping by.
much.
Yeah.
Hey Leo, good to meet you.
Hey Mary, nice to meet you.
Yeah,
How are
nice
you
to meet
today?
you. Good. So we're in Brooklyn.
Welcome to Brooklyn Tea Company. Then.
I feel like I'm in Brooklyn.
Sure are.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about Brooklyn Tea Company.
Well, we started about 2 years ago. We wanted to bring out the flavors in Brooklyn, so we decided to come up with this. This is our list of 10 teas that we personally blend.
Nice.
So this is not anything you could buy in any store or anything. This is particularly to us. So we went around and we picked out a couple of funky or cool neighborhoods, as per se.
Yeah.
And we chose, and from that, we designed the flavors.
What's the coolest neighborhood in Brooklyn?
For me?
Yeah.
For me?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Which one do you like?
I don't know. Are you from Bay Ridge?
I like Bay Ridge.
You like from Bay Ridge?
It's a little bit. It's nice.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll tell you this. Depending on the time of year.
Be telling me on the time of year. Well, that's fair
So,
enough.
You know, right?
Yeah. So walk me through the 4 neighborhoods that you have handpicked
Well,
here.
here's the Kensington chai, which has got your chai flavors, but we spice it up.
Wow.
Again, it's Brooklyn. We got to bring it.
Gotta
You
spice it up for
right,
Brooklyn.
You can't just be a regular chai.
Exactly.
This one is the Brooklyn's finest.
Okay.
It's kind of like an English breakfast with a little bit of hint of vanilla.
Nice. I like that.
Yes,
That
very
does
nice.
sound like Brooklyn's finest.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. If I was from Brooklyn, I'd be Brooklyn's finest.
Yes, you would. But you are, though.
Okay, good. Tell me about the Bay Ridge Moroccan.
The Bay Ridge Moroccan, we add a lot of mints, spearmint. I mean, it bursts in your mouth, mint.
What about Bay Ridge brings out mint? I'm so curious.
It's the Moroccan, and they live in the neighborhood.
Yeah, the Moroccans
It's the
that live in the
most-
back. I
that's it.
really like
They
that.
bring it with them.
I used to live in Bay Ridge for
Okay.
about several years, and there were a lot of Moroccans. And
That's
there are a
where
lot
we
of
get the
Moroccans.
flavor.
Very smart.
And
I
that's
like
how we
this.
get the flavors
Nice.
from, you know?
And the Park Slope
Park
in the
Slope
afternoon.
It's more of a relaxing tea. And again, it's got hibiscus in it and stuff. And again, if you go to Park Slope, what is there? A lot of Mexicans.
Yeah.
So that's why we come up with that, with the hibiscus blend. It's a more relaxed kind of tea.
Sounds
so,
tropical.
Yes.
Really, really nice. So which one of these would you like me to try today?
I would like you to try, just like you said, you are Brooklyn's finest.
Brooklyn's
I want
finest.
you to try
I
Brooklyn's
am not
finest.
from Brooklyn, but I'm Brooklyn's finest for today.
For today.
Okay, so let's try it.
At the Brooklyn Tea Company.
At
it
the
is.
Brooklyn Tea Company. So let's try it.
There we go. Yeah, it's not expensive.
So if I'm not mistaken, this one is the Earl Grey with a hint of vanilla.
It's an English breakfast with
English breakfast with a hint of
So
vanilla.
welcome to Brooklyn Tea Company. Everybody enjoy.
Definitely tasting the vanilla in this.
Nice flavor,
Really,
right?
really nice. Very
Nice and
nice flavor.
strong.
Nice.
Smell to it.
Oh my god.
And that's it. We use nothing but the best in blending Brooklyn inside.
Well, it is Brooklyn Tea Company, and this is Brooklyn's finest. But thank you
Thank
very
you,
much,
Mario.
Leo,
Have a
for chatting
wonderful
with me. Hey Kyle, I'm
How are you?
Mario. Nice to meet you.
You too, man. How are you?
Yeah, good. Tell me about Subtle Tea. I mean, I really like the name. Really,
Great.
really catchy.
Cool. So what we are is we're an all-organic, handcrafted iced tea. We produce small batches, 40 gallons at a time. And what we tried to do is started in the beer world, though, in breweries, and we always felt there was something missing from beer festivals.
Yeah.
There wasn't that something that didn't have alcohol.
Right.
So we tried to create something that would fit in that kind of market, that group, and that's where we're at today.
So this is a tea base?
Yep, it's an all-organic black tea that we start with as the base, and then we add different tisans to flavor the tea. So raspberry would have a raspberry tisan, plum tisan,
Yeah.
and that's basically just dried fruits.
Awesome.
Some apple, some raspberry to balance it out and give the sweetness and get that.
So how did you come up with the name?
The name was it was really funny. I had a few names to work with, and I was bouncing around some friends, and my one friend was like, "What about subtlety?" And I was like, "Oh my god, I didn't even think of that."
You have brilliant friends.
I have brilliant friends, and it was a whim of the moment. Checked it out online, and that wasn't taken, and I was like, "Man, we're doing it."
Now it's yours.
Yeah, now it's mine.
Awesome. What can we try?
So we got flavors right now. We got plum, raspberry, and a decaf apple mango.
Okay.
We do it at a tap too, so it's good for restaurants.
Awesome.
Right?
Awesome.
In
Yeah.
bars.
Yeah.
So here's a plum.
Plum I like.
Yeah, and here's a raspberry.
What's the alcohol content?
There
of
is
this?
no alcohol in it. So it's all black tea. It's refreshing. It's good for you. No preservatives, and it's something that I think you like.
So I feel like I'm drinking a beer for those beer lovers.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It looks like it.
I really like it.
Cool,
I love
man.
what it's about. I love the name. It's
Perfect.
really, really good.
Yeah.
Really good stuff, too.
Thank you. You know, and it's subtle. It's not over the top. You know, so the sweetness is on the backside. It's not. It's not too sweet.
It is. It is. Like some of the other flavored wines that you have. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and each bottle is only 70 calories. So you get some of the other ones that are sugar water, you get 240 calories a bottle, and that's crazy.
Well, yeah, this is good. So
Cool.
there's also a health aspect to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Well, thank you so
Cool.
much. It's really
Thank you.
amazing stuff.
Yeah,
Thank
awesome,
you.
man.